Well, I didn't film any of this. It's absolutely pouring right now, but I rip-wrapped the end of this a little bit here. Just to have something there. I re-stoned this. My luck of having just enough stone ran out. I was actually just shy, so I brought another 1.5 yards in. Kind of haunched this a little bit and filled in some areas. I'll dig this out when I go to pave it, but right now it's rained so much we can't do anything with the asphalt, so we'll have to come back and pave it, but that's not a huge deal. Like I said, just dig the stone out, put some asphalt down, and then we got this end wrapped as well. My suggestion was to leave this unwrapped, but they said they wanted it a little bit just to kind of control the water a little bit better in here and for aesthetics. So I mean, it's not terrible, but it'll still do what it's supposed to, and it's still working. This has been going all night, and it's still a swamp over there where the water problem was, but definitely seems like we fixed the problem over here. We'll come back next week, like I said, to asphalt this. Not sure what job we'll do in the meantime, but that's not the end of this one. All right, see you guys later. All right, we're back here on this culvert job. Added a little bit more rip-wrap this morning to it. Flailed a little bit more. Didn't record any of this stuff that I'm showing you now just because it's just kind of had to get it done, and it's kind of more or less the same. Dug out the stone on the top of this, then saw cut it straight. I angled it over there because there's a little crappy area right there, so I figured I would straighten that out for them. Yeah, saw cut this straight. Same thing with this. That was crappy right there. Had rolled over, but yeah, cut it straight. Got the asphalt right there, and then some brand new hot mix in the back. So we're gonna untarp this and start laying it in there.
Stop.
Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again. Run it back again. Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again. Light it up, represent. Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again. Light it up, represent. Had to do it hella big, had to run it back again. Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again.
Stop.
Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again. Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again.
Stop.
Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again.
Alright, so we got this patch done. I don't think it came out too bad, if I do say so myself. I was having a hard time with my, when I was walking on it before, and it was a little bit softer, a little bit gooey, so I took a couple shovelfuls out of the bucket, sprinkled it in there in the highs and low spots, and then raked them flat, and then compacted over it, and this is what we got. So I think that came out pretty good. You can still see footprints here, but it's just dirt. I think that'll go away. yeah, I don't think that's too bad. Not bad for being an amateur and not knowing what I'm doing. Last time I paved, it came out really crappy, so that's definitely an improvement. But now we're going to sweep this driveway and clean up, dump this rest of what's in here at our dump spot, and then come back tomorrow and pick up some machines, and then off to the next one. See you guys next time.